I'm Yemmy the Ferret, and welcome to Film Freakz, episode 150. Woo! Freakz, assemble!
Epi Kellis is here.
Taymation's here.
Non-alky ray of positivity is here.
Bob Barker Waffles.
Hank, Lucy.
That's right, the Freakz have assembled all of us, veterans and current hosts alike, to bring you episode 150 of the podcast. We've made it, folks. We did
Everyone
it.
is here.
I'm about to say, this has to be the biggest podcast yet. Well, it had most people, I should say.
Yeah, the biggest ever,
Film
actually.
Freakz, yeah.
This
Ever,
is Film
ever.
Freakz Ultimate.
That's what she said.
Everyone
Yeah.
is
No other podcast has had 6 people on it at once.
Never.
Ever.
Yeah. Never. That never happened.
We'll be contacting you Guinness later. Not the beer, the world
We're
record.
trademarking this as well, so no one ever can have 6 people.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope no one does 7 before then.
Oh,
nonsense. No one would ever will.
Let's start off with how the heck has Greedy and Lucy been?
I'm good. Just working and playing video games.
honestly, it's the same, but being better at video games than Greedy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we all know
That's fire.
I'm the worst here at video games, so it's fine. It's okay.
Oh my god, have you seen
Just
me
saying, I
play?
get a better score every time when we play Call of Duty. Just saying.
So I could pull up those scores if I had access to the servers.
This
And
is,
you just proved my point. There you go.
this is the part of the Avengers where they're not exactly working together yet, but there's a couple people who want to work together, and then there's some animosity in there.
Yeah.
What was that one? That was the
The Civil War. Avengers.
Civil
Also-
War,
sorry,
yeah.
The first
Sorry,
Avengers
Captain
movie.
America.
Yeah. Also the first Avengers movie.
Yeah.
So again,
guess.
well, should I be Coulson? Should I die and then you guys can all assemble and avenge me?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, actually, I was going to start off the episode by asking which Avenger each of us would be, but Tay has already decided to die, so
Somebody's got to do it. Don't worry, I come back. It's okay.
Yeah, we got the soul stone from it.
No, I was thinking Coulson came back in a TV show, so
Oh, the Coulson diff.
man, major spoilers for a 10-year-old show. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
So
I guess I'll be.
well, I was gonna give you all my thoughts, and then you can see if it all fits. Okay. So
Okay.
of course I'm Captain America because I formed the whole squad, right? And
Sure.
then Callus
Well, that would
is.
make you Nick Fury, not Captain America.
I said after after you can give me your thoughts, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Slow,
It's like, shut
hold
up.
your horses
Slow
there.
your roll.
I'm clearly the Captain America because I'm already, fighting authority, and that's what he does best.
Anyway, I
Sorry.
am Captain America. All right. Callus is Thor.
Nice.
Tay is Hawkeye. Ray
Makes sense.
is Iron Man. Because there's no
Okay.
gendered norms here. All right.
Of course.
Greedy
Mhm.
is Black Widow.
I know when I.
Let's go.
And
Yep,
Lucy is
that's-
Bruce Banner.
So
Well,
I have thoughts.
Yeah, my
Those are
thoughts is that I was gonna say I'm Black Widow because of my seductive body.
Yes,
Obviously.
agreed.
That
Also,
was my first thought.
the other thing
I
would
thought,
be
I thought Yummy was gonna say I was the Hulk.
the other thing would be Yemmy and Greedy. You guys have known each other the longest and are good friends, like Hawkeye and Black Widow. I'm the oldest, so clearly I'm Captain America. I don't know anybody else. You guys can
Then I
help
guess
me.
I'm a Hulk because I'm like second oldest.
Sure.
So the
I
reason
want to be
was
low
Why it's
key.
out.
the reason was Callus has an electric personality. Tay
Oh,
knows everything while also being the least cool member of the squad.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
okay. Well, you guys are gonna have to start season 4. I'm out.
Why
Okay,
can't you choose
continue.
Iron Man for me? Because I die fast?
Iron Man
Hey, he
like,
lasted-
lives
No,
so
he
lasted,
long.
like-
Yeah, about to say Iron Man lives for
Movies.
so long.
But he's like
Another spoiler.
dead.
He's
Well,
but he's
now he's
back.
He's dead now, but
Well, do you want to know
but-
why?
I do.
Yeah, but he was in the most movies.
That
Which is
doesn't make sense.
Yemmy
Why,
is the
Yemmy?
Iron Man.
Because Iron Man has a tough skin but a big heart.
Oh,
I'll take
Oh.
Iron Man.
See, there you go. Black
very
now
sweet.
Greedy being Black Widow, because Greedy is very violent. No, I'm kidding.
Kills
The
with
most
seduction.
destructive.
because I'm the hottest here. That's why.
Well,
Oh, yes.
that, and he's the silent assassin. He chimes in during the quiet parts of the podcast, right? and then Lucy is the Hulk because, well, that's her secret, Cap.
She's always angry.
Yes.
She's always
secretly
green.
angry.
Yes.
That's the secret, Tay. Always angry.
She's always in a
Yeah.
1.5 mood.
Yeah. I'm always giving the worst scores.
That's the secret, yeah. Always giving the worst score. I don't know. It just came to be in a vision, you know.
I like it.
I like it. I like it.
I
It was
don't.
very
but
well thought out.
I
That
don't.
pun.
It was
Yeah, I
thought
don't.
out.
Is that pun intentional there?
Wait, what pun?
Or who
It
punched?
came to me in a vision. Vision
Oh.
being in the
Probably not. I don't think he intended.
same thing at this point.
Yeah, I'm not that clever. All right, alternatively, okay. I'm Green Goblin.
Okay.
Tay is Scorpion.
Okay.
Callus is Electro.
Yes.
Yep.
Ray is. I'll get back to you. Greedy Waffles.
Sexist.
She's Mysterio, obviously.
Okay, sure. Ray can be Mysterio. I couldn't think of anything at the moment. I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right, we're going with Greedy is Rhino, and Lucy
Yeah.
Venom.
Venom.
Yep.
How
All right.
about
Nope.
Ray is the Black Cat?
No controversy there. All right, good. Love that.
The only controversy thing
Now-
is,
now-
if we're talking about the Avengers, when we should be talking about another movie.
That is true.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
reunion.
"Nah."
It's 150,
Yeah.
folks. It's a reunion show. You-
150.
Don't worry, we'll get distracted
We
again.
can't rush it. We
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
rush it.
Enjoy the vibe we're bringing to you today.
See, I know how to make everyone really quiet. All right, who wants to introduce the movie for us?
I'll introduce the movie for us.
I'm
Nice
surprised.
try, Yemmy.
I'll show you.
All
I
right,
got
we,
that Captain America, whatever.
keep
brain's
trying,
not
King.
working.
Keep trying.
The Scorpion also is very go-getter. Hold on, I am pulling up the information. I wasn't expecting this.
Do you want me to do it? Because I got to pull.
I have it.
Right? Literally, Tay, no one asked you to. You
That's it.
volunteered.
And I think everybody knows what
Just
happened.
volunteer yourself.
All
You're
right,
like,
we should all just read it at the same time. If everyone pulls
got
up
it, I got it.
Letterboxd, okay?
I'm on.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'll just
Bad
read it
idea.
down.
Alice
same
has to
time.
read it in
Edit.
Spanish, though.
Yes.
Yes, please.
This
We all
was
read it at the
Kiswa,
same
voila,
time, I might have an
casa.
anxiety attack. That would be hilarious. Actually, yes, Callus, please do that.
So the movie we watched was Happy Gilmore from 1996.
One of the two.
And
Yeah. Oh, we also watched Happy Gilmore 2.
But
From,
we'll talk about Happy Gilmore 1 first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I thought we
figured
watched
could each-
Happy Feet.
We could each take, pieces. I gave us that. Someone want to say who it's directed by?
It is directed by Dennis Dugan.
From 1996.
I said that
Ooh,
already. But okay.
Nice.
Pay attention.
PG-13? No.
It is PG-13.
Stars Adam Sandler.
Christopher
Bowen?
McDonald. Julie Bowen, thank you. Thank you.
Bob Barker,
Yeah, oh yeah.
Francis Bay.
Richard Keel,
Carl Weathers.
Christopher McDonald. Did anyone say that?
I did, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now
forgive
it's
you.
okay when someone
Well,
else
yeah.
says that.
He's not saying he's the leader of our group.
And Kevin Nealon, among
Kevin
others.
Leland is
Yeah.
it? Huh? Is it Leland?
Nealon.
Nealon, yeah. That's his name.
All right,
Like I saw him and I was like, I know him, but I can't remember who he is or what he's been in.
Yeah.
Besides like Saturday Night Live. But
who wants to go every other word for the movie description with me?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
boy.
sure. He
The
does.
only thing
Wait, we
this-
got to make sure we have the same one, though. Oh,
Letterbox.
I guess
Just
it
go
would be
with
even better.
Letterbox.
Yeah.
It'd be even more funny if we
All right,
had different
whoever wants to. I'm about to start.
Okay.
I guess we should go in order then, right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
are we gonna? Okay. That makes it a little bit more difficult. So it's gonna start with me. Go to Cat. Okay, we'll just go in order of the when we introduce
Yeah, that's
ourselves.
what we're saying.
All right. We got this. We got this. All right. Failed.
Hockey.
Player. Turned golf. I guess that's all one word.
Sorry, mine like did something weird. Okay. Wiz.
Wiz.
Lucy?
No.
You didn't say
No.
anything.
We're going
Oh,
in
wait,
order.
no, yeah, Happy. Oh, yeah, Happy.
Gilmore.
Whose
Unconventional.
Approach.
And
Antics.
On.
the
Verde.
Courts.
the
Irie? What?
I
Ire.
Of.
rival
Shooter.
McGavin.
is
Determined.
2.
win
A.
PGA.
tournament.
So,
E.
can
Save.
Is
Grannies.
house.
With.
the
Precio.
money.
Meanwhile,
And
Attractive.
tour
Publicist.
Tries.
2
soften.
Happies.
image.
Hey, that was perfect.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
down,
well,
down.
so well.
Now
Started with
Yemmy.
Yemmy, ended with Yemmy.
Yeah. Now Yemmy, when
That
you
only took forever.
edit this, just speed that up a bit. I say we don't do that for the second one. It took a little long.
Yeah,
No.
we should skip that.
I think we just had to practice a little bit. We got it. We just had to warm
Okay.
up.
Okay. We can do it faster.
It's fun. No suspense.
No.
Our fans can wait.
Hey, at least it wasn't like a Star Wars synopsis. We were be there for 2 hours.
You read the opening credits scroll.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that would take a while.
All right, Happy
Sorry.
Gilmore. Now I officially know how to start this one. Okay,
Okay.
who wants to start the conversation?
I guess I'll start. What did you
Yes?
guys think of my?
Yeah.
Yes, I had a sentence and I lost it.
It's
What did
okay.
you guys think
Take
of
your
the
time.
score of this? What did you guys think of the score of this one?
Well, I was
Just-
today years old when I found out that it's basically just Leonard Skinner's song Tuesday's Gone.
I didn't even know that.
Well, you were today years old as well.
I didn't even really notice any score.
I mean, half the movie is about the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Honestly,
just
yeah, I
watching
didn't.
it.
I honestly also didn't notice any of the song besides the fact that it opened and closed with, Tuesday's Gone.
Tuesday's gone.
Which
Yeah.
random
With the wind.
Vitamin String Quartet has a version of it, and it's phenomenal.
Well, of course it is. It's
Right.
Vitamin String Quartet. Everything they do is phenomenal.
Pretty much.
I guess it was more abrasive in the second movie, but the first movie
Oh,
definitely. I mean, a large part of it was like the music, in the background.
Mhm.
Scene
Yeah.
changes and song changes and moments and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I thought like the music was actually pretty like nice in that first movie. Like that one main theme, like with I think maybe one was the part of a song, which is that plays in the background. It's like it's a nice thing that kind of just helps sets the kind of like cheerful movie for a comedy for the comedy.
Very
I-
nostalgic songs too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I didn't like
Mhm.
they didn't stand out as like, oh, these are awful songs or anything. But like, yeah, for me, and I know Cal's the same, it was just kind of like they were there, I guess. Like I recognized some, didn't recognize others, but like
Mhm.
nothing made me go, oh yeah, this song, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just that the main theme was what I liked the most about it. It's like the doom, 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 doom. I can't recreate it in my head, but you know,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Tuesday's Gone.
I say if you had told me what's that this I mean you just did this movie had a theme song, I would have my thought was it did? Huh. Okay. Wait, when?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I did not notice. Like I said, it was there. I do remember hearing music, but nothing that stood out and made me go like, oh yeah, this song.
Yeah, I think it's because
Yeah.
it's more blended in with the entire
Mhm.
movie overall,
Yeah.
instead of feeling
Yeah.
like yeah, well,
So Happy Gilmore too.
yeah, instead of
Same-
being so
same thing
in your face.
Happy Gilmore 2. I can't tell you a single song that played during that movie.
Now,
either.
I don't believe that because the
Yeah,
sound,
that's
like
about- that
the
is
OST,
insane.
the soundtrack in Happy Gilmore 2 was so in your face. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
every
I don't remember a
every
single
second of that
song.
movie was like a TikTok playing where it's like,
Yeah.
here's 6 seconds
Yeah.
of this song. We're not on Happy Gilmore 2 yet. We're not there
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't
Yeah.
notice it on Happy Gilmore 2 either.
Save the explosion.
We'll get there. We'll get to
we'll
that
get there.
level.
Well, you know, if I want to, if like as you all know, I'm a bit of a Adam Sandler hater,
Peter?
and I'll be honest, like Happy Gilmore was fun. I enjoyed the first movie. Obviously, like throughout the whole thing, I wasn't like laughing my ass off, but it was funny. It was nice. I enjoyed my time watching it. The only time that I started to feel like the movie just kind of became more generic was towards the end when like the final like golfing tournament was going on. Like pretty much everything post Bob Barker I wasn't as into, but it was still a good watch. Like I actually found myself enjoying my time with it, which I am a bit surprised because Adam Sandler's comedy style, ever since I got out of like high school, I've not really enjoyed, and I've gone back and watched other movies of his, and I've just been like, wow, can't believe I laughed at this one, or wow, I can't believe this was as funny as I thought it was. But
Yeah.
with Happy Gilmore, I feel like rewatch here, still about as funny as I remember, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
For me, like I didn't hate it or anything, but like it wasn't. I don't know. I think this was my first time actually seeing the whole movie from start to finish, ever. Because usually I would see snippets of or big chunks of it. It would be on TV or something. I don't think I'd ever actually seen the very beginning of this movie. But even for me, like it felt like I don't know if it's just so overplayed or whatever, but I was just like, I didn't really find myself laughing that much or anything on the first one. I was just, oh yeah, this scene. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, that.
I was kind of the same.
Sounds
way,
like you
to be
just
honest.
watched it too many times.
I haven't though. That's the thing.
Probably just seen too many of the funny clip, like the supposedly, I should say for you,
Yeah.
funny clips.
Yeah.
Like, and just the joke kind of just felt
Well,
less and less.
Maybe
Yeah,
too
I
many
mean-
people, just reincite, the the popular quotes from the movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, the movie's so old, that I mean, not so old, but like old enough that like there's gifs and memes of all of the funny moments, and so I've seen all the funny moments, and just not just hadn't seen the stuff between.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times. I'm just kind of like, yep, that's Happy Gilmore. Like,
Yeah.
like I didn't hate it.
Yeah, like again, I didn't
really
hate
like
it either,
Adam
but
Sandler movies,
but it
but
wasn't. Yeah, I'm not like a huge Adam Sandler fan, and watching this, I didn't
Yeah,
go
not
like,
anymore. Yeah.
not even like these old ones of his. It's like I go back and watch them, and it's like, okay, yeah. I mean, they're fine.
yeah.
I mean,
I will,
which is better than a lot of his newer stuff.
yeah, I
true.
will always
Years
love
better.
50 First Dates.
Oh
I
yeah,
will
50
always
First
love that
Dates is a
movie.
good movie.
That's a good
I've
one.
seen it one. Yeah, so I've only seen it once that I can
Oh, it's
remember. So
fantastic. I love it.
I
But I
mean, his
enjoyed
last
it one.
probably decent movie was probably like
Yeah.
what, Click? You know,
Oh,
like
Oh my
Yeah, I was
god.
like,
probably maybe
Oh.
before that even. I don't know.
Before that,
I
probably.
hate Click. Oh.
The only good thing about
I-
Click
Well, I
is
mean,
that
if you think about it, like his last good movie was Uncut Gems, but that wasn't a comedy. That was a serious movie.
I've never even heard of that.
Uncut
Me
Gems.
neither.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's one of
People
his-
were actually calling for him
That's
to
the
get an
shoot.
Oscar for that one.
That's a
Oh,
shoe
wow.
shop one, right?
No,
No.
he's running like a jewelry store, like pawn
The
shop.
shoe
Oh,
shop.
I thought that was the
you're
one
thinking
where
of a
he
different
was
one.
like,
You're thinking of the Cobbler. Why,
Oh,
why,
okay.
why do I
Yeah.
know the names of these fucking movies?
You're a closet Adam Sandler fan, is what
Yeah, I'm
it
about
is.
to
You're
say,
like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
totally
I don't
does.
like
Seems
Adam
like it.
Sandler, but you have like a shrine of him in your closet, like Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. You have a bubblegum head of
I
Adam
mean,
Sandler.
Yeah, I was like, I know a lot of people liked Grown Ups. I mean, I never saw it, so
Yeah.
I
Hate it.
don't know if it was
It's
any
a
good.
decent like
It's alright.
humor movie.
Yeah, it's decent. It's nothing made.
I think it was
like,
overhyped.
great.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
watch it," or "I love that movie." It's like,
Yeah.
love is
Yeah,
a strong
it's
word.
all right.
That far.
Yeah, I mean, over the years, it's gone like less and less funny. That's right. Like, cause yeah, when I was a kid, I liked it because it was actually kind of because I was dumb and I didn't know humor. Nowadays, I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lucy has matured.
Everything is
Yeah.
is like it's always subjective for comedy, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what you found funny when you were 12, not necessarily going to resonate with you when you're 24 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like but then there's some movies that are like all timers, like
Mhm.
classics, like that
Yeah.
that have humor that transcend the human brain.
Mhm.
So I mean, I don't really see that for a lot of Adam Sandler movies. I feel like a lot of them are stuck
Yeah.
in the time period that they came in, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
I felt like Happy Gilmore. It just kind of made me feel happy, hence the name. Like while I was watching it, I was like, oh, this isn't like it's not it's not cringe. It's not it's not overly like I don't know what's the word, insensitive or whatever. Like it just it feels like it's a decently written kind of like joke every minute kind of movie, and some are gonna hit, some are not. I felt like more hit with
Yeah.
this one, especially in the first half than other comedy movies I've seen recently.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
It's been a while since I watched this again. So I think it was just that good, I haven't seen it in a while, but a good time to rewatch, I guess, if that's making sense. Like it wasn't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
late, but it wasn't too soon to like rewatch it again. So it was a good,
Yeah.
happy watch.
You hit the sweet spot.
Yeah. I mean, like I'd say a good example of a joke that didn't land to me nowadays is Lying the Bowl. Like there's only that one scene where the grandma was riding the bull where I actually kind of giggled a little. But seeing Adam Sandler ride the bull, it's like, yeah, it's not as funny nowadays as it was
Where's
back
riding the
when
the golf club?
1999. No, it was like doing the whole bull when he was working the construction site, like was doing the other jobs where he could just kept
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Isn't that the
doing the
second
same
movie?
joke. This is the first movie, in the very beginning where he's like
Yeah.
explaining his backstory.
Oh,
you s-
yeah, okay.
Yeah, they
reused the
redid it
joke.
in the second.
Well, you said
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they reused the
construction
joke,
job,
that's-
and I'm like, oh, that's the second movie. He had the construction job. Oh no, wait, it's in both.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's in both.
Yeah,
They reuse the same scene.
I want to
Like,
call
well,
it right.
that's
Bull.
very similar scene, I should say.
That was Tim just going, look, it's this random object is my penis.
Yeah, it's like, all right. It's like you could
I do
just done
on
that
the
once.
daily. What are you guys talking about?
That's how
Yeah.
Ray got so high up in her company, was riding the bull every day.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Apparently.
Now, if Callus tried to do that, he'd probably electrocute himself.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wait, no,
He
that's
doesn't
that's a
even
live
doubt it.
battery, Callus. I'm riding the.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It-
How do you guys
Yep,
feel
there
about Ben Stiller's character? Kind of
The thing
like
that
I
bugged me
hated
the
him.
most about this movie is that that character did not get any sort of comeuppance or anything, and that is one
That's
thing
what I was gonna say.
So one thing I
Yeah.
did like about
Oh,
the
man.
second movie is that he does finally.
right.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
only thing the second movie fixes. But yeah, they
Yeah.
just kind of forgot about him in this first movie. Like, I was
Yeah.
waiting for him to come back near the end and like just get something out of him, but no, nothing. They just forgot about him.
Yeah.
Hal, yeah.
Like no grandma punching him, no like knocking him out or anything. He's like, come on. Just prepare.
While
Yeah,
at the same
nothing else.
time, like, I just feel like in the second movie, Adam Sandler, it's almost like he knows that Hal was like a bad guy. I mean, his grandma probably told him, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I definitely, we could have either seen more of Hal in the first movie because he seemed like a antagonistic character who was going to fuck things up. But
Mhm.
in the end,
Mhm.
yeah, he just didn't really show up, which is also another reason why, like, I feel like the later part of the movie just doesn't feel like that great, is because there's a few loose ends here and there. Maybe they were
Yeah.
waiting for a sequel this entire time. I don't know.
Should be.
Maybe.
Well, they had to
Yeah,
wait
they did.
30 years, so
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Which
I mean,
is,
I thought Ben Stiller was
yeah, go.
funny at least. I thought he played the part
Mhm.
pretty well. I mean,
Oh, yeah, no.
compared to his
Oh yeah,
other
he was.
parts, like he's a completely
Yeah.
different character than you've ever seen him before.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is very true. And like part of me also wonders if Adam Sandler was like, "Yeah, we need to give this guy a chance because he's kind of going downhill." Because he was like people
Oh, yeah.
don't enjoy him as an actor at all.
Well,
So-
I mean, Zoolander was pretty big.
yeah, I was
I
saying Ben
love
Stiller's done.
Zoolander.
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
The museum movies were pretty big too.
Yeah, so he's
Oh yeah,
done
I'm not saying
a
like that
lot.
his movies weren't big, but like I hear a lot more negative opinions about his acting than positive, and like I genuinely don't mind him as an actor. I think he's kind of funny,
Yeah,
but a lot
Yeah.
of people
like
like
Ben Stiller.
diss him all the time. Like
Really?
for what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he, like, it's more nowadays, but I think he got a bit better. Like I think he got a bit more publicity when he did Night at the Museum. But at first, is that
Yeah,
really
I
like?
think you're right.
I mean,
Nah,
he
Like, I'm
was,
not
I
sure how
mean,
many
Meet
movies
the
he was
Parents was huge. Like, even I watched that movie
Yeah.
when I was
Oh,
a
I
kid. Like,
forgot about Meet the
Oh,
Parents.
Oh,
Meet
it's
the
why.
Parents.
Yeah,
Parents.
I also forgot
And
about that.
also, there's something about Mary is like one of the great
Yeah.
comedies.
Oh,
that
I was
he's
yeah.
saying, he's been around and been doing stuff. Like he doesn't do as much
Oh,
now because he
forever,
does
yeah.
more producing than
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, he does more producing. Like even some of the films he's been in, he did a lot of producing. Like he has his own studio outside, kind of similar to Happy Madsen, but
It's cool.
it's his own studio. Like
And-
yeah, he did producer for Zoolander. Even he was a producer. Tropic Thunder, Zoolander 2. Okay, that one was a little. I never saw it, but I heard that was bad.
yeah, I didn't.
It
even,
was.
I
It
didn't
was
even
pretty
wanna
bad.
watch it. I know. I mean, just like with Happy Gilmore too, it's like when they make a movie 20 years after the original one,
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah.
really have that big of an interest. Nostalgia be damned.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. Like I know
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
probably not going to be a great movie if they're doing that.
Mhm.
Sometimes if it's
Right.
like an
Same like
animated
Bill and
movie, it
Ted,
works. But
too.
yeah.
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 Mhm.
Okay,
Well,
so his most recent thing that Ben Stiller's done, I'm looking at it right now. It is a producer, but it's for a show everybody loved. It just ended. Severance.
No.
He was.
Oh
the
yeah,
executive
there's a
producer
lot of
for Severance.
there's a lot of love for that show.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I just know. I just remember everyone being like, "Oh, it's finally the finale! We're excited!" And going like, "Oh,
Mhm.
Heard a lot of good things about it.
yeah." I was like, "I guess it is a good show." Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Eh.
Good for him. That makes me happy.
And don't
Yeah.
forget
Why
his
is he
biggest role ever. Alex the Lion from Madagascar.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that's right.
Wow. I haven't seen Madagascar in forever.
Yeah. DreamWorks still doing that weird thing where they're like, what if we, instead of hiring voice actors, we get actors who just aren't as good?
Well, I mean,
Hey, if
I'd
it
agree with that
works.
nowadays. I feel like back in the day,
Yeah.
actors tried a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Chris Pratt is like everything now, and we went to go see Garfield when that movie came out. Absolute shit.
Oh yeah.
If you got a real
Chris
actor for
Pratt.
Garfield, would have probably
Yeah.
been fine.
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot
I was
of
getting,
big time actors kind of phone in the voice actor. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say all of them do, but there's a large
Yeah.
majority that are just like, oh well, this is my paycheck for the week, and I'm gonna come in and do my lines and leave.
But
I feel like voice actors that do audiobooks and stuff don't get enough credit either. If we're
They
being
don't
completely
know.
Oh, yeah.
Voice actors do, and they should.
Yeah,
hmm
justice for voice actors.
Always.
Yes.
Is that why
Yeah.
he's uncredited in this movie?
He's credited, maybe just not on
According to
Letterboxd.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I,
He's
on
all the way at the
IMDb.
bottom. I don't know why he's uncredited. Because I remember seeing his name at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he's in this movie. But I was like, yeah, he was the grandma. But I was like,
he's
why
not the grandma.
oh, he's
He's
in
the
the
grandma.
nursery.
He's the grandma.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in Arrested Development as well, which is
Was
Can't
it?
Yeah, it was.
that role.
Yes.
Yeah, he's Tony Wonder.
That was an interesting
yeah.
role.
Yeah, like
Also,
the-
I haven't seen that show in so long.
Oh, yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. But yeah, he was like the evil magician to Job's also evil and stupid magician.
Joe wasn't
And then-
evil. It's just very stupid.
He was very stupid. That's true. And then spoilers for if to the later seasons that came out that weren't as good, but they were still fine. And then Job's lover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are we still talking about
So-
Ben Stiller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was also in an episode of Friends as like this manic dude that like he like had anger issues.
Yeah.
And it was freaking hilarious.
Sounds about right.
He was in Mystery Men as Mr. Furious, of course.
Oh my gosh. Mystery Man.
Yeah, you lost me.
Mystery Men, you should go find it. It's a horrible fun
No,
movie.
don't find it. Don't
It
find
has,
it.
it has All Star in the soundtrack. It can't be that
Yeah.
bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, it's,
Look, there's
it's a
two.
dumb movie, but
Well-
I still love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's two movies that come to mind when I think of like movies that I watched when I was a kid that I love that now I don't like. One of them is Mystery Men, unfortunately, sorry Tay, and the
I
other
know,
one
okay.
is The Master of Disguise. I used to lose my shit
Oh,
during
yeah.
that movie, but that movie like
Same
I
with
watched it when
me.
I was like 25, and I was like, what the fuck was I on when I was a kid?
I have not seen that one since I was a teenager. I'm sure it's awful. I know it's awful. Just thinking back, I'm like, why did I laugh at that shit?
Yeah, keep it that way. Actually, I'm
yeah.
gonna recommend it for
Yeah.
the podcast now.
Do it. Do
Oh,
it.
no.
I own it on DVD somewhere.
Well, if anyone's
Just
gonna
all
do it,
good
it's
for
probably gonna
Tay.
be you, Tay, because you own it.
No, I don't plan on doing it. I'll
Yeah.
keep it in the back, and just say that was a fun. I even knew it was a bad movie in like high school, but like I was like, I still love it. It's dumb, but I like it.
You'll wake up in the middle of the night a year later and be like, I should recommend The Master of Disguise.
Maybe, maybe. I think Master of Disguise was a Happy Madison film.
Wow, it all comes
Yeah,
around,
figures.
folks.
It all comes
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. So-
Wow.
Well, my
Still
my
Happy
question.
Gilmore.
Well, yeah, my question is going back on track here. How many of us in this chat tried the Happy Gilmore swing back in the day, or even recently, if you're
Listen,
not too shy?
I used to all the time. I used to go to the driving range with my dad and I would practice it and I perfected it. And it was so much freaking fun. But I probably can't do it now.
I'll
So I say you should have tried out for the second movie.
I should've.
Yeah, I haven't gone. I never like. I was a. Hey, I've been at driving ranges before, but I just completely forget about the movie when I'm there.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't-
sure I have.
I think the one and only time I've been at a driving range, I don't think I ever even had seen Happy Gilmore at that point. So
That's fair. It's hard. It's hard to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Greedy and I went golfing together one time, we both tried it. I seem to remember. but it's like you got to get the steps down. You know, you got to keep your eye on the ball. Like there's a lot going on. In that.
All in the hips.
It's all in the hips.
All in it.
Oh, yeah, on the hips.
Just
Cows?
tap it in. What was the question?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
All right,
My-
moving
no,
on.
no, no,
Moving
my-
on. We'll
swing.
never know. We'll never know.
No. My internet dropped out for like 20 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I just came back a
Happy-
few seconds ago, so I missed a chunk. I don't know what was that.
Did you
fell.
Happy
did you ever
Gilmore
try to do
swing.
the
Have we
Happy
done it?
Gilmore swing?
Oh no, I've never tried golfing.
Not even with your thunder hammer.
Ayo.
He's talking about your penis. No, I'm kidding.
It is long enough.
Like, what the fuck's happening?
It
This
is.
episode?
What is happening in this episode?
I don't.
Us talking about the movie.
We've been
That is
infected with
true. That's
Adam
every
Sandleritis.
Yeah.
So
Well,
how about
Jane-
the love story in this one? Because personally, I felt like it was fine. It's it did
Yeah,
progress a
it's
bit
okay.
quickly there, but
Mhm.
I felt like the initial scene where they're like on the ice skating rink and the song is playing and the guy on the Zamboni is singing
I
along.
love that
Like I
scene.
think
Yeah.
that I think that like it's a very cute sequence and it highlighted like how fun and whatever the movie was. It's unfortunate that we didn't get to see the relationship kind of progress further, other than like probably some stuff going on in the background because eventually, you know, she's so worried about his grandma that she's like a part of the family already at the end of the movie.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but I thought like out of all like these comedy movies with romance plots in the middle of them, like I felt like the scene with the ice rink was probably one of my favorites in terms of like comedic romance moments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all.
That's a good one.
Also, I just wanted to say Zamboni, so yeah.
Of course, I figured
Fun
it.
word.
You know what's funny though?
Mhm.
Zamboni?
No, so I watched this whole movie, and like it wasn't until
That is pretty
I watched-
funny, Cows.
Cows watch a whole movie? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. And
Sorry,
it wasn't
Cows,
until
sorry.
I watched the second one that I realized that Virginia is actually Julie Bowen. Like I didn't recognize her at all until the second movie. It's
Well,
so
she's
funny. I guess she
good.
looks so different.
And she barely has any time in
Sure.
the second movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Julie Bowen is, of course, the
Well, I know who
the
she's in the
mom
movie.
from Modern Family.
One family.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay, yeah.
shit.
Okay, I can see that
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I knew I've seen her before. I haven't watched like all of Modern Family or really even most of it. So
Or really any of it, but
I've,
Yeah.
I've never,
literally
Yeah.
never.
I haven't watched
Full
Modern
episode.
Family at all.
It's
I've
actually-
seen clips of it.
but I do recognize her now.
Yeah.
So, and I had to look it up because like just the way they styled her hair in the first movie, I'm like, she looks like
So
she's like 10
90s.
years older than Adam Sandler, and she's like 3 years younger.
well, you know,
I was
back in the day, people used to look older when they were younger. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah,
because
that's
her
true.
hair was so short.
it was the hairstyle they gave. Because like even with
Yeah.
short hair, you can look young, but like
Yeah.
they just styled it like from the 80s. So
Mhm.
The 90s. It was the 90s.
I know it was the 90s, but the hairstyle was like from the 80s.
Hairstyle
Yeah, she
was
basically had the
from
same
80s.
hairstyle as the grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of,
True.
kind of. I mean, I thought it was like it was okay, but yeah, it really did. Just like after like two scenes, she was already kind of falling in love with him. It's like, wow, that was fast.
I mean, it's a movie. Of course, it's going to be fast.
It's an
Yeah.
Adam Sandler movie. Of
That is
course.
also true. That
That's a
one-
nice thing.
always
His
goes
movies
first.
aren't long.
Yeah.
I was surprised actually when I saw that the second one was almost 2 hours long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
it 100%
Oh, yeah.
could have been cut back.
Yeah. The last like 30 minutes of that movie could have just been taken
But
out.
My
Could've
yeah,
been
not talking about that
yeah,
yet. Not talking about that yet. Hold your
Yeah.
horses.
we'll get to that.
Hold your lizards.
But,
Lizard.
Oh, cows. Bye.
oh god, no.
That'll date this episode.
Well,
Alright,
Hey, how about Chubbs?
Chubbs.
No.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers is Chubbs. is great.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Like, can't go wrong. 'Cause they played this role like pretty.
Yeah, I thought he was in the movie a lot more. Like I knew he died. Spoilers.
Yeah, rest in peace.
But like
Wow.
that whole like first
Yeah.
half of the tournament, I for some reason was thinking Chubbs was with him coaching him, but he wasn't. Like he's just
Yep.
not in the movie, and then Adam comes back to him and like immediately, like after one putting session, kills him.
Yeah, that's the thing I remember too. I swear I remembered Chubbs being in like more of the movie, but he only had like he had like 2 major scenes.
Yeah.
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 Well, I guess 3 because there's the scene where Adam goes to his or Happy goes to his office and he's like, "I'm
Mhm.
stupid, I'm dumb, you're right, you're the
Yeah.
best."
Well then, so it's the first scene, I guess, at the driver range, and then the office, putting, apartment, dead, and then he's in the sky at the end
Yeah.
With Abraham Lincoln.
with Abraham
And
and the crocodile.
oh, he's also in the
Alligator.
like
Yeah,
happy.
the crocodile.
Yeah, he's also in the like happy place scenes though. Like at one of the happy place scene. I
Oh,
think.
that's true. He is in
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the happy place scenes.
Yeah.
I like that they. Fine, I guess we're not talking about the second one yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, we gotta keep our frustrations in there.
No, this was the thing I liked in the second one versus what they did in this one.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that when we get there.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
sad to see them all in the sky, and you're like, oh,
I
Yeah.
know.
especially the crocodile.
Yeah, the crocodiles are better.
Didn't that actual crocodile die recently?
Alligator.
Yeah, he
Isn't
recently,
it
alligator?
recently passed.
Later, Gator.
Poor gator.
Rest in peace.
So, yeah,
Damn.
like I was saying at the beginning of the well, not the beginning, but somewhere in the episode already.
Mm-hmm.
The final, like, I don't know, 3/4 of the movie kind of felt more like a generic golf story to me. I was having more fun with it with the first half. Like, pretty much right when the Bob Barker stuff concluded, that's kind of the last time that I really laughed during the movie. Especially
Yeah.
when Bob Barker, like, says the price, or no, Adam Sandler's like, "The price is wrong, bitch." Like, that's like one of my favorite lines from the movie.
Yeah.
But pretty much after that, I kind of felt like it kind of reverted to being more of like a normal golf movie, and I was kind of like, this is kind of weird because there wasn't really much
Yeah.
comedy there. There was more serious stuff going on. Happy was obviously being more reserved, and they were trying to win back the house. And yeah, I don't know, it just kind of became generic in my opinion, which is kind of the opposite of what happens in the sequel. But yeah, it just kind of felt generic here.
Yep. I can agree with that.
Yeah,
This
like
is
I think they're
wrong, bitch.
Yeah. I think it's like, oh, we use all the humor. Like we gotta have at least one more somewhat serious moment, like in the past movie, and like they have like some. It's just like tiny jokes. It's like someone's closer. Like, even now, I'm like, this joke didn't land that well, but
Yeah.
but what really highlights the movie, in my opinion, is just Shooter McGavin being a really good anti-person. He's playing the
Antagonist.
antagonist. He's playing the biggest jackass he can be.
Yeah, talk about a guy who gets his comeuppance.
Yeah.
He gets double comeuppance for Hal
Yeah.
not getting any. Yeah, I thought the Shooter McGavin stuff in this movie was fun. I liked the character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I also like the character.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah,
getting
like-
tired of them always fighting gimmick?
No.
You mean
I
Adam
don't, really,
Sandler?
well, I don't really know if it was a gimmick. I mean, it's just part of the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to see them pull out lightsabers and duel. You know, and that's what I was missing. From this.
Search on TikTok. I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah. Someone made.
AI Shooter
Crappy
McGavin
video
versus
of it.
Happy
Oh, geez.
Gilmore lightsaber battle.
Not
I'm
AI.
sure it's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
It will be now.
But-
It will
We
be
willed it
now.
into existence.
Yes.
All right, I'll make it.
Again,
I
millions
missed half
of
that
views.
conversation, but I'll make it.
But like he isn't. I wouldn't say he really gets like too much comeuppance other than like being beat up the Pope
Well, he
by
he,
the
does,
people by
he
his
doesn't get his green
jacket.
jacket. The green jacket was
Yeah.
his goal.
The gold jacket.
Jacket, yeah.
Green, gold.
Yeah.
They
Green,
both
yeah.
start with G.
At the end of the day,
Same
he didn't
thing.
get either of them. So
Yeah. Yeah, but he got caught. Like, thing is, like, he did all his cheating stuff. Like, it's not until, I'll get to that in the second movie, but where he like takes place, but like no one suspects anything from Shooter, even though he's the one who's been so anti-happy.
They found out, but that's
But-
in the second movie, which we're not
Yeah.
talking about yet.
well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we ready to talk
When
about
are
it?
we
'Cause
I am.
We could-
Yeah, I'm ready.
honestly,
is
Yeah.
anything else
Any
anyone wants to
other-
say about the original Happy Gilmore?
I got a question for you guys. You guys just recently watched The Breakfast Club, which has very nostalgic movies or songs too. Which one do you guys like better, or which one do you think has the better
The better
Better
song.
music.
nostalgic songs? Yeah.
I think
mean-
Happy Gilmore does, personally.
Yeah, I was gonna say Breakfast Club. That ending song is just too classic.
Yeah, which I mean was made for that movie. So I mean, the fact that it's still a classic shows you. And again, I
That's
could
fair.
not tell you a single song that was played in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I was gonna say Breakfast Club
That's
because I don't
crazy.
remember anything from this except for Tuesday's Gone.
I don't even remember that much.
All right.
I
Let's
don't know. Maybe I said Happy Gilmore because like I obviously like I just watched the first one not too long ago and then watched the second one like this weekend. And so like I just remembered it better. So that's probably why I'm giving it that.
Well, the thing with Breakfast
That
Club is
vote.
like, just think of a random '80s song. It was probably in the Breakfast Club.
maybe for like
And maybe
10
that's their
seconds.
angle to make
Maybe.
you remember it.
All right, let's quickly just go through our ratings for Happy Gilmore 1. We don't have to necessarily give thoughts, any thoughts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gave this one a 3.5. I thought it was a fun movie. I just had some issues with the final act. That's pretty much it.
Oh crap! I'm pulling up my spreadsheet right now.
He's scrambling.
You said a 3.5?
3.5.
Okay, got it. I'll give it a 4 because it did get like it's been a while since I watched it, so it has got a lot of good chuckles out of me. Yeah, I really enjoyed the comedy of it. I'm not an Adam Sandler hater like Yemmy is. I don't mind watching his older movies, and yeah, this one's a very enjoyable one, so it gets a 4 out of me.
Okay. I gave it it was fine. What's bad? It was just very right in the middle. I'm giving it a 3.
I like Adam Sandler movies a lot. Just knowing like who he is and stuff, and I think he's pretty great. So I was gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay. I thought it was a fun rewatch. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is a movie I do come back to. Me and my dad are like big. Like we're not like I'm not a Happy Gilmore fan as I was like I think when Waterboy and like when I was watching that for the first time. But now it's like I'm still enjoying. It's like some of his most of his older movies. So I'm gonna give this a 4 or 5. It's one that I always come back to whenever I need just a quick laugh or something.
I just wanted to remind you all, we're rating the movie, not Adam Sandler movies in the past. Callus, what's the
All right.
average?
Let me just make sure the formula is correct since there's more people now. And yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes,
good. All right, so
yes. Math.
the average for Happy Gilmore between the 6 of us is a 3.75.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
How do we want to tackle Happy Gilmore 2? Should we letterbox every other word again?
Oh no, because it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
All right. Well
Basic thing
it's
plot.
time to talk about Happy Gilmore 2 from 2025, directed by Kyle Newacek. Happy Gilmore's isn't done with golf, not by a long shot. Yeah, okay. Even though he
is.
he retired. Since his retirement after his first tour championship win, Gilmore returns to finance his daughter's ballet class.
Classes.
Yeah. So I
And
mean,
that-
I-
The girl who played the daughter.
yes.
Just Just a little tidbit. Is Adam Sandler's actual daughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Both
that's-
of his daughters are in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. The other
Yeah.
daughter is the one in the alky class.
There you go.
Yes,
Probably
and
the only
his wife
good
is in here
actors in
too.
this.
Yeah.
No, not the other girl, not the one in the Alki class.
I thought they all did fine.
Yeah, I thought Cows was gonna say Eminem.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Cows gonna give it a 6 out of 5 just for Eminem.
Exactly. Love Eminem. This movie gets a full 5 out of 5.
So should we start with that? Should we? What do you guys think about all these outrageous celebrities in here? Because
Cameos.
some of
Yeah.
these just seem so far fetched and just stupid.
It's
I
just
Like, why is Travis Kelsey in this? Why is Bad Bunny in this? Like, it doesn't make sense. I think
like
that's what annoyed me about the movie the most.
Tell us how you really feel, Grady. Damn.
I liked Haley Joel Osment getting a role
I
here.
did too.
I liked him, but
Yes.
pretty much since
Yeah.
the like when Eric Andre and that whole group came around, I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of these movies where they just cram every single celebrity they can think of into the
Yeah.
movie, and that
Oh,
is
yeah.
pretty much what
Seriously.
happened. It's the Fast and the Furious of comedy movies right now.
Mhm.
I
I would
love the
say-
fact though that they brought in like actual famous golfers like Roy McIlroy. Like, I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
One of my
John
favorite
Daly.
jokes is when the one golfer says, "Can I get a half lemonade, half iced tea?" And they're like, "Oh, no, Almond,
Arnold
no,
Palmer.
that's not
Palmer,
me."
Palmer?
Yeah, Almond. I can't speak, but you know what I mean.
Arnold
Yeah,
Palmer.
I get that all the
Palmer.
time.
Yeah,
Taking
That was
everybody
like a
out.
joke.
that was what that one seriously like. Just made
Yeah.
me laugh.
It's funny.
Like there was a lot of
But
chuckles.
hey.
But that one made me laugh out loud.
But hey, Ben Stiller. Ben
Yeah,
Stiller
Ben
sighting,
Stiller.
guys. Everybody, Ben Stiller.
Yeah, of course he's
Yeah.
Hal.
Yeah.
That's
How,
one of the few things that this movie fixes, like that he finally gets his comeuppance.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. I would just say that how in this movie I didn't enjoy him as much as I did in the first movie.
I mean, it's
I
They
feel
basically
didn't do enough
he
with
was the
him.
same.
They didn't
I
do
don't
enough
feel
with
like
him.
it's the same. I feel like he's just like I feel like he's doing a like one of the. I'll get to that as a sub point actually, but it's just like I feel like it's just like they put him in, but he doesn't feel like the same character to me. He just feels like someone that's trying to be the same character to him in just a bit more of an annoying way.
I can see that. I feel like they didn't know exactly how to use them. Besides, oh, okay, you're like there's this character, he's back.
Yeah, they had to bring him all
Yeah.
back.
I thought it was like an interesting way, like a clever way to bring him back into it though.
Yeah, because I mean, the old folks' home wherever he worked at, was probably torn down at this point, just because we don't have money to fund old
Bring
people.
that back.
Topical.
Anyway.
Yeah, I
What did you guys think of like the alcoholic turn that they took?
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know.
look,
Eh.
it makes
It made
sense,
sense. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
to play it off as such a joke as they did with him
Yeah.
like drinking
That
out of
bothered
every
me.
container, just annoying. And then
That was
I felt like
funny
the
at
relapse
first,
happened
and then-
way too fast. That was like 15 minutes
Mhm.
later after he had stopped
Yeah.
drinking. I was like, wow, we're
Yeah.
already doing this arc, huh? That's kind of crazy. But then I didn't realize that like the rest of the movie was a completely different movie. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess in terms of
Right.
like the hour that was Happy Gilmore 2 Part 1, it made sense to do it 15 minutes later because I was halfway through the first part of the movie.
Yeah. I really wish they had focused like the second half, like I said, like
Mhm.
it's fine, but like it really was just kind of like, oh, this is a completely different movie now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I like
second
that he
half
was
was-
inspiring the one girl to stop drinking. Like I thought there was gonna be something more with that, but
Mhm.
she was
Mhm.
just kind of there.
Yeah.
I just felt like once you do the first joke where he's drinking out of like his putter or whatever, like okay, that's
Mhm.
enough. Or maybe the golf ball, like that's enough. But they just kept
That was
doing
great.
it over and over and over again. I'm like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, can we just like slow the roll here, Blake? Like you could like sprinkle these throughout the movies. That would be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
They
me,
had to
like,
build up the big car crash.
Yeah, I mean, for me, him drinking out of everything is like that. Just it feels par for the like.
Yeah.
Pun par for the course.
Yeah.
It's like Adam Sandler movies. Like it felt like it. It still felt like a Happy Gilmore, like the original, like had similar type humor.
Yeah.
People getting hit on the head constantly by stuff. And, his bad luck carrying over. His wife died. His dad died. His
Times are rough.
Yeah.
It carries over.
Yeah.
Like it felt
The
like
wife death, I will say,
I felt like the
is a-
comedy was not the same at all. Well, I mean,
Oh,
there were
no.
similar moments, but I just felt like the
It had a
comedy
similar
was much
vibe.
more forced in this one. I felt like
Yeah.
the jokes were more spelled
yes.
out. Like the part that
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
point
Some
to is
parts,
like
yeah.
when his sons are driving away in that van and they're all mooning him, and he's like explaining the joke throughout the entire scene.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we
Yeah.
get it. Like, do you really have to spell it out completely? Like, I just felt like the vibe of the movie was so much different in terms of the comedic elements. And I think that's mostly because they felt the need to really over explain things in this one. And it's not just that joke. There's a couple other ones where they were just elongating it and making sure that you, the viewer, you're too stupid to understand this level of comedy, right? And they just had to really bury it into your skull that like, hey, this is exactly what the joke is about. It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you explained every detail of this comedic joke. It totally makes it more funny when you were saying everything that's happening in the scene. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
See, I took it as like, because the audience, I guess they're targeting, which you would assume that it's, the Happy Gilmore 1 audience, but I think since it's on Netflix and all that, they're assuming the people haven't seen Happy Gilmore 1, so they're just like, oh yeah, we gotta explain things,
we gotta show the Happy Gilmore scene. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like 50% of the movie is the Happy Gilmore scenes.
yeah,
It's like,
that,
oh
that
my
was a little.
God, stop.
Like there was a
Yeah.
few times here and there I was like, yeah, okay, that one was useful. Like, but then there was times where I'm
Yeah.
just like, seriously? Yeah, you need to show this Happy Gilmore 1 clips so we can understand that joke. Like we got that joke. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Since I saw
Yeah,
Happy
It was
Gilmore
almost
1.
like a Happy Gilmore reunion. It is kind of what it felt like, bringing those clips
Yeah.
back in. It's like, okay, like, they were in there. Wow.
Yeah.
That's it became like one of the times I really just hate it. It was like Jack, and then they immediately show the scene for like 2 seconds later, doing the same thing. It's like, oh my God.
Well, not to mention that they did the jackass thing like several times throughout
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire movie. Like,
I know. Yeah.
like it's the repeated jokes and the over-explained jokes that just really
Yeah.
started to grade on me as the movie went on because they did not let up. It was a repeated joke every other scene. It was
Yeah.
a explained joke here and there. Like it just started to become so annoying because it just like you could almost call it every single time that something was about to
Mhm.
happen. Like this guy's gonna moon them. Oh, he mooned them. Like they're on the
Mhm.
phone mooning him. Wow, who could have guessed? Who could have seen this coming?
That's
And
the problem with so
and
many of
then
these,
Adam
like-
Sandler's like, "Oh, you're mooning me on the phone." It's like, shut the fuck up.
oh my gosh.
Why do you like? That's the one joke you have to explain here. You're mooning me over FaceTime. He like shouts it. I'm like, come on, Jesus Christ.
That felt very Adam Sandler.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad comedy is kind of his thing, huh?
Yeah.
Zing.
recently, yeah, like the past 10 years, Adam Sandler, yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a problem with like so many of these movies that are like, especially with comeback movies, sequels that come out 20 years later, is like too many of the jokes are forced, like too many callbacks. They just need to be
Yeah.
like what
Their
they
own
should be,
thing.
which is a sequel. Instead of they're just like keep rehashing the same thing and keep just forcing everything. It doesn't work.
I know.
Yeah.
Forcing is a good word because
Yeah,
they
they
tried
need
to
to
force
stop
a
doing it.
lot here, especially with like the Travis Kelce. That's what she said type thing. Like that was
Yeah,
so
oh my god,
forced.
thank you for bringing that.
I
So
know.
dumb.
He just felt forced. I was like, what is why?
See, I didn't
Yeah.
even know. Like you guys were like,
'Cause
oh,
he's
there were
dating
so many
Taylor Swift.
cameos, and I was just like, I didn't notice that many cameos, but that's just because I don't know. Like, I couldn't point
I
out
didn't know some of
Alex
these people
Kelch
either, but
or whatever in like in a crowd of 3.
yeah.
I do like that they brought back Blondie though, or
Yeah.
Will,
Oh, yeah.
the caddy. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I didn't like? Them showing him getting choked like 3 times during the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a little.
Like,
Right, that
hammered
was
on.
like- Like that was one that really bugged me. It's like, oh, Jerry Mad Guy choked you. Here's a shot of him choking you, and then like, yeah, we got like 3 more times. It's like, seriously, you didn't even have to show that at all. Like, we
But
know
did
what
he choke
choking.
him? I'm confused. I need to see it.
Yeah, it's like we
did
know
choke,
what
like-
choking out, like choking someone is. So
Yeah. Like in the kid that like who grew up and choked his caddy. It's like, all right, we're doing
Yeah.
this joke again,
Yeah.
and just in a worse fashion.
And then Adam Sandler
Yeah.
But
explained the
then
joke
Sandler was
again.
like, now you know what it means.
Yeah, he totally.
He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Okay,
yeah,
now you
explain
get
the
it."
joke.
Or
but-
now you know how it feels, or
Yeah.
whatever.
I didn't
I
mind
thought that was
that.
the funny part.
I was saying I
I
didn't
did
mind
too.
that he's choked his own caddy, but yeah, it's like again we
Yeah,
didn't.
I thought that was fine.
I think there was another
Yeah.
flashback there.
Yeah, there
Oh,
Oh yeah, there was.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
It's like, stop.
If
Wait, no.
if they would have only done it there and not like really introduced him, I think that would have been hilarious. Like that would have made
Yeah.
it more funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and the thing is, he kind of like after like Adam Sandler talks to him, he like the kid explains the joke. So it's like, I'm still and I'm still mad at you for choking me out. It's like, but like you didn't have to say it like that, man. It's like looks like you're just reading off the script. It's like, yes, I'm still mad at you for choking me out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fun fact: the actor who played Will was born the same year that the original Happy Gilmore came out.
Oh, wow.
that figures.
Yeah.
The kid probably
Really-
never seen the original.
Yeah. But really, he should have been like 40 at that point. Almost 50.
Mm.
No, because Gilmore's 50. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
He was such a
Yeah,
minor character from the first movie too. I don't know if
I
Yeah.
know.
did we
I don't know
really-
why they need to bring him back.
Yeah.
Everyone had to come back. Everyone is here.
Everything.
Unless they were
Except all the
dead.
characters that
And then
died.
some.
Yeah.
And if they
Although-
didn't come back, then they should have their grave.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I,
It should be-
I liked the graveyard fight. I thought that was
Yeah, that was a fun scene.
That was
It was
fun.
it was a definitely shooting Gilmore scene out.
yeah.
I'm glad they didn't oversaturate that. It was just
Yeah.
like the graveyard scene, and then they're like, all right, we're done. And
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
good, like, okay,
We're friends
he
now.
switched sides now.
Yeah,
so
we're
I was
friends
like, all right,
now.
that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about the graveyard scene was the last grave they show of the old
Oh,
folk
yeah.
woman. It was like,
The old lady.
It's like really.
Yeah, that was a bit too far. That was a bit.
yeah, it was
ridiculous.
like they had to even include a picture of her because like no one will remember who this person is. Like, yeah, of course we won't. She was insignificant and dumb in the first movie.
Yeah.
And it was like a light up picture too with voice recording. It's like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
It's just
Yeah,
it's
that
just a
was weird.
screenshot from the movie, which is the same thing they did
Yeah.
for Adam Sandler's picture of him and his wife kissing. It's just a screenshot from the
Mhm.
movie. It's
Yep.
like low quality. I'm like, wow, okay, let's freaking go.
Yeah. Just,
Speaking of cameos, the one cameo that it did make me laugh out loud is Post Malone's name in the movie.
Yes.
DJ Omar Gosh.
I did like the DJ.
That was
That was
showed up.
hilarious.
His role was terrible, but the name was funny.
mhm.
Yes.
I enjoyed
I
him,
agree.
Yeah.
his commentary, and went, "Oh shit, indeed." Like the old guys just start copying him. I was like, "Yeah, that's fun." I also enjoyed Guy Fieri just showing up for a second as like this is totally the thing Guy Fieri would be
That
doing.
was-
Um, because it's
Yeah.
Cameo,
fucking
that's
the
why.
town.
because
it's
cameo, that's
extreme.
why.
Yeah. Now that one, like I said, that one felt fine. Like I was like, yeah, this is definitely something Guy Fieri would be doing.
Mhm.
But
Sure, yeah.
Why Eminem? Like, sorry, cows, but like, why?
I know. I
There's an interview of like Adam Sandler being like, who should we get for this part? And like some of the people told him, oh, Eminem would be funny in this part. And then Adam Sandler's like, ooh, I don't know. I don't want to bother the guy. He's about to like release a new album and this and that. But I'll give him a call. So he gave him a call, and Eminem was like, yeah, for sure. I'd love to. They're like
I didn't-
super close. They're like buddy.
I didn't even know
It's crazy.
Eminem was. I didn't even notice him in the movie.
He was
It's
the
done
I feel like-
Jackass guy's son.
Yeah.
So he had, like-
Donald Jr.
Yeah.
The guy that got eaten by the gators at the end. There.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Eminem. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
I'm
what
like, why
scene I
does this
didn't
guy
like.
look why does this guy look weird and clearly have like a wig and stuff? Now I know.
Now you know. Now
Yeah.
you know why when he did the front flip, he held on to his hat,
Yeah.
so that none of that fell off.
I feel like he like this movie just like grabbed as many popular like fan
Mhm.
base people, like singers that they could. It was like, oh yeah, their fan base will like it. Travis Kelce
Influencers,
with
yeah.
Taylor Swift, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, real quick.
Eminem.
Bad
Also, what I
Bunny
wanted to mention
as
about
Oscar.
Eminem.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
go
Go ahead. No, you talk about Eminem. That I'm about to
Yeah.
change kind of.
Okay, let me just end the Eminem conversation here. I was gonna say because I watched the Eminem documentary last week, Stands, and like it's basically they interviewed a whole bunch of like people from the music industry, like Dr. Dre, LL Cool J, Ed Sheeran, a bunch of other people. But for some reason, Adam Sandler was also there being interviewed about Eminem. I'm like, one of these don't belong.
Yeah.
I guess they're like really that close to each other that like he also made a cameo in his movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I guess his stage name's Bad Bunny, but Oscar was one of the best characters out
Oh,
of the movie. I thought he was great.
Yeah, Oscar was a nice touch because his comedy was
More
really
subtle.
different from
Yeah.
yeah,
it was
more
subtle.
subtle, very different from Adam Sandler's. It's like, do you want some bread?
Yeah. Him and his cousin. His cousin was fun.
Yeah, his cousin was great.
He's
I
great.
did enjoy that character. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it just seems like Adam Sandler can't do a movie on his own.
Of course not.
Not anymore.
He has to have like we're different. My point is, but when Travis Kelce came on, I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. I really did not like the Travis Kelce character because he was just
He was the waiter that Oscar that fired Oscar.
the fired Oscar. Yeah,
I looked at
It's
him, I
like-
was like, who's this Patrick Warburton wannabe?
and his character was really bad at the same.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I was waiting for
Like
that.
10 seconds he was in there or some
That's what
whatever
she
how
said.
long he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a dumb.
That's-
That's dumb.
Yeah, it was,
That group of golfers who were like, besides
Cringe.
Haley Joel Osment, they all were just cringe. I guess is the best word for it.
Well,
I
I hated
feel
all
like
of them.
that's like their actual personality, though.
yeah, I was,
Right, they're not
Actually, yeah.
actors.
Yeah, I feel like that's actually was real.
Yep.
The golfers at the end of the movie when they were all like coming onto the screen, it reminded me of Suicide Squad, the 2016
Oh,
Will Smith one, where they just
Are you
like
talking
do like
the games.
yeah, they just have those random graphics come
yeah.
up and then they're like, I'm the chainsaw guy. And I'm like, okay, so where's Killer Croc? Is he next? Is this some,
Oh, I
is
thought
this
you
some
guys
kind
were
of
talking
Suicide
about
Squad?
the actual golfers at the dinner.
No. At
Oh,
the
no,
end,
no,
I said at the
Oh,
end.
at the end.
Oh,
Those
I
are
was
the
with
ones
you.
Because
no, the
What-
actual golfers are fine.
what happens is like when the second movie starts, part 2 of the movie starts, they're like, and here's the golfers that are on the bad guys team, and it reminded me of Suicide Squad where they're introducing the villains,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's the man who can climb anything, Slipknot, and then he comes out. So like it just reminded me so much of that, and it just that trope. It's now a trope now since that
Yeah.
Suicide Squad movie is to introduce your villain cast. It happened in the Transformers movie. Not the most recent one, but I think it was like the last one with the Knights or whatever. They had like a whole group of Transformer bots,
Oh,
Decepticons that were like, I'm Buzzsaw and I'm gonna fuck this up. It just felt like that, and it's cringe now. It's like it's actually like
Yeah.
memed on and just cringe, and they did it in this movie, and I was like, okay, well, if that's what you want to do, like. The second part of this movie, I'm gonna keep calling it the second part of this movie, really tanked it for
Yep.
me. Like that,
Yeah,
the
it really
entire
is.
last hour of this movie was unbearable. So unbearable that I was
Yeah.
like, Greedy Waffles is playing Battlefield 6. I'm gonna join him and watch the movie in the background because I could not sit through it. If I was watching this movie by myself, it would have been turned off as soon as Travis Kelce showed up. Honestly, but I stuck with it for a little bit longer, and then when it changed to that second hour, that second half, I was just like, I want to die. Like I literally just want my pulse to stop for the rest of this movie, and I can wake up afterwards.
How you think I feel?
See-
I watched it twice.
You didn't
I
have
had
to.
to-
Hold on.
Yeah.
You didn't have to watch it
Wait,
twice.
why
No
did-
one asked you
why
to
did
watch
you
it
watch
I
twice.
had to.
twice?
That was like weeks ago. I had to watch it because my dad wanted to watch it. I didn't want to
Oh,
watch
Yeah,
it,
you
but my
would've-
dad
you would've
wanted
been
to. So
Yeah.
soon enough.
If it was within the
I
last,
had to rewatch it because I forgot most of the fucking scenes because that was such a forgettable fucking movie.
I just wanted to let the audience know it was not. I did not request Lucy to watch the movie twice. Although that'd be
That
pretty
sounds
funny.
very,
That'd be funny.
I did though. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all it
We all
said.
know Callis did because of the, he didn't watch, the movie within 2 years or whatever.
what?
Oh my gosh. It's
Remember
just
back
like-
in the day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Callus
Oh.
couldn't
What
watch
movie
it.
was
He's like,
that?
well, I
He
watched it
used-
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Peanut Butter Falcon. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
See, what's the sad thing is, like, the actual PGA tour that he did was actually fun, and that was actually good. But, then they were like, oh, we had to one up, just regular golf. And it's like, okay.
Oh yeah, the regular golfing shit. That was like
That was
Wasn't
actually
great, but
fun.
it
That
was
was actually enjoyable.
regulars. Yeah, it would have been much more enjoyable. Like I say this every time I watch, like I've seen that movie. If it was just a happy and a shooter movie, an actual rematch movie, it probably would have been fun. Like probably not great, but probably would have been better than this shit. Because
Yeah.
rather than rather than having like shooter be this weird ass man now that's just
They didn't
I
have to
didn't
make him
mind
Michelle.
insane.
Shooter becoming a good
yeah,
guy.
they really did not.
No, they didn't have to make him insane. He it's fine that he became a good guy, but they did not have to make him insane.
Yeah.
They did not have to have that whole like first section plot point. It should have just been Shooter angry at Happy for winning that gold jacket. He goes into a bit of a spiral, and then he challenges Happy Gilmore to like the shoot off for a prize pool, right? So that he does it for his daughter. That would have been so much better than what happened at the end of this movie, because the end of this
Yeah.
movie blows.
I will say though, I'm
was
happy
my
they
favorite part.
came over to the same side because like if he went up against Shooter again, like I don't want them to just rehash the same plot from the first one.
Yeah.
Well, it could
I'm
that,
glad
could-
they
that,
did
could-
team
that
up.
would have been like part one of the movie is them like going against each other.
Yeah.
And then the second part of the
Mhm.
movie could have been them teaming up to go against like Haley Joel Osment, who
Doesn't have a weird
removed-
ass surgery.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
removed his bottom two ribs to suck his own cock. It's crazy that he did.
Oh my god.
In that one scene in the movie, just like I can't believe it.
Like I think that would have been a better thing because like Haley Joel Osment could have like maybe showed up and like been like in the background for like the Shooter versus Happy thing. Like it would have been like a tournament, and then he would have ended up like maybe he could have won that tournament so that like now Shooter and Happy need to team up to beat him in like the grand finale or whatever. I feel like that could
Yeah.
have been like
Yeah.
a cooler plot point than the new age of golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let Shooter actually win. Happy takes second, gets him enough money for his daughter, and Shooter finally gets his gold jacket. And he's been redeemed, so you go, you know what? He deserves it.
and Happy could have given him his golden jacket if it didn't.
Yeah.
if,
Because he's got 5 others.
yeah.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah, which I do like that he actually became friends with all these golfers. He did, have a career golfing, like all of that. Like I said, the setup and stuff. You're like, okay, this is going good. This is going good. And then then it just takes this weird maxi golf turn, and you're like,
Yeah.
what?
That whole
Yeah.
plot line sucks. so
holy moly!
bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah.
And it's like
Very
they
bad.
just
I mean, they were putting on
Yeah.
ice. Like, what? How's that physically possible?
and
You put on ice.
Yeah, barely.
Nah, like I didn't even mind some of the weird golf stuff that happened, like the final like turntable thing. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, this is fine. It's weird. It's weird. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong,
I
but okay.
I hated that.
I like the rubber what do you want to call it? Like the ones you see in pinball.
The
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
bumpers.
they're like real obstacle
bumpers,
course
yeah.
bumper thing.
I thought that was fun.
Right?
Yeah, that felt like an actual like
For a putt-putt
It should
not like
course.
an actual
Like-
golf.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the Maximus stuff was just a putt-putt course, Probably would have been better.
That would have been.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong.
But instead, they were like, no,
Yeah, people would-
it has to be golf. It's like the 4D experience chairs at movie theaters. Like,
Yeah.
are you really going to install the $4 million like setup for
those
the Maximus
4D
Golf thing for what 5 people who are going to like actually want to do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Like,
The 4D theater seats was great for a Godzilla movie. I'll just say that.
all right, but imagine watching Happy Gilmore 2 in a 4D movie theater seat.
Yeah. Oh no, that would be.
Yeah, you smell
wait.
the shit that the movie is spewing. It's in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
When they moon him, it just smells like shit. Yeah.
It's his breath
Smells
apparently.
like
would be worse than-
Oh, I would.
gas.
Oh yeah,
I
his
would
breath.
not want to
Yeah.
smell that breath. No, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah. They basically use that character as just the slaps, most of the
Punching bag?
slapstick for that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than Happy, of course, from that few scenes, but still, they used him as a punching bag.
Yeah, I don't know if he deserved to be thrown into the lobster tank, but
Yeah.
he definitely did deserve to have the coffee thrown in his face, though. Like that
yeah.
was fine.
Yeah.
I see. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah. Well, those lobsters, they don't
I
deserve
mean,
that.
at that point,
Yeah.
at that point, all he had done is like, hey, I want you to join my weird tournament or league, and he's like, nah. And then he said something stupid, and
Yeah, like he didn't insult him a little, but even then, that's like a minor
I
insult.
mean,
to get them.
it's a happy reaction, especially an alcoholic happy. So,
True.
like then, it didn't
That's
feel like
true.
out of character for him or anything.
Hmm.
And I like I
Yeah.
said, that was part of the movie where I was like, okay, yeah, that seems fine. That's fine. That's okay. Then then it just keeps going. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Which does bring me back to the one thing I want to say I really like in this movie that they called out in from the first movie. Is like, seriously, this is your fantasy. This is like stupid.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes, thank you, sexist and stupid.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
updated
it's
the updated
just-
fantasy was fine.
Yeah,
Just a few good callback jokes. Just a few.
just
But
a
the
few.
rest, very bad.
Yeah, and I do like his new happy places. Things like, oh, I wear mediums again. Oh, I
If low cholesterol.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Very
that
adult.
I was like, yeah, and it's like for a 58-year-old. Yeah,
And then they went and ruined it by having Oscar go to his happy place, and Adam Sandler explained the joke afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
His happy place was hilarious though.
I did like
Yeah.
his happy place, but
Yeah, but you know what's not funny? Adam Sandler going, you were imagining yourself beating up that guy, right?
But Yemmy, how else
They
would
was
we
iron
know?
about that.
Hey,
How else
do
would we
we know?
understand the joke?
It's like
How else would we
either
know what
don't
we
show
just
it
did?
and Adam tell it, which is not a great thing because you always want to show, don't tell, or you show it and don't tell, but you don't show and tell.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid. Like,
But again,
Yeah.
that's just Adam Sandler's. I feel like his comedy has been that since basically the get go.
I don't know. Like I feel like even though I don't
Well,
enjoy
okay, it
all of his
wasn't
older
as
movies,
bad.
like
Yeah.
his comedy style had a zing to it, and it wasn't just him like
Mhm.
doing something and then
It's
explaining
been that
it.
basic. It's basically
Yeah.
been that since
It's
the
been yeah
don't
since
mess with the Zohan.
Yeah,
well
like,
yeah
it-
that
that
and then
wasn't
like the
a water
Netflix
boy.
acquisition, like he started explaining
Oh,
all
yeah.
his jokes in the Netflix era. I guess that's
I
I
haven't
mean the
watched
Netflix
the
era is what
Netflix
really
show.
soured me, I guess, on Adam Sandler. Like, even though I
Mhm.
wasn't enjoying a lot of what he was doing on his own, like
Yeah.
Click and
Oh.
bedtime stories, like
Mhm.
Netflix
me, it
era
was
is just really
The
tanked.
Zohan. Don't mess with the
Yeah.
Zohan. I saw it in theaters and went, the hell is this?
Oh no.
So yeah.
Because, like I said, that was early 2000s, so this was around Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison stuff. It was like, oh, these are great movies. These are fun. And I saw that and went, the fuck?
Was Sohan that early?
Yeah, Zohan was like 2002, 2003. I have it. Hold on. I have it up.
Wow.
Oh, you have a
And,
DVD?
Yes,
don't,
it was ready.
no, I have the the Happy Madison thing is still up. Oh no, it was 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mess with Zohan.
That was a bit
I mean,
later,
if
yeah.
you had said Little Nicky, I would have been like, yeah, definitely for sure. But
I never saw Little Nicky. I
Yeah.
heard it was bad, so I didn't see it. But I had my friends at the time. They were big Adam Sandler fans, so I went with them, and that's when I went, what?
Yeah.
I remember Little Nicky being funny, but that was such a long time ago. It's probably
Yeah.
not.
I don't know. Any
Well,
movie where
First
Adam
Date
Sandler's
was-
doing a goofy voice usually doesn't really, I don't really
Yeah.
enjoy
Yeah.
those even more than
Yeah.
usual. So.
Yeah, but like, yeah, before that, he had The Longest Yard, which was fun. 51st
Yeah,
Date
that was fine.
fun. Some of these I saw that are not. Click was right before, which
I hate Click.
whatever. I
I-
only saw bits and
I
pieces of
think,
Click, and
like,
it was-
Look, Adam Sandler being serious actually works out a lot of times. Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love, The Wedding Singer, like great movies. More serious roles.
Mhm.
And when he goes back to comedy, at least nowadays, it just falls so flat in a lot of different ways. And I think Happy Gilmore 2 is a nice example of like, and
Yeah.
here you go. It's just all out there for you. Everything I don't like about Adam Sandler is right here.
Mhm.
Well, the issue is Adam Sandler wants to be the next big like TikTok. What's the
I
word
don't
I'm
know
looking
about
for? Where
that.
they
Influencer?
like not
Popular-
not
viral?
influence. No, like
Viral?
viral jokes. Yeah, like
Oh.
that's what
Yeah.
Adam Sandler wants.
Mm.
He wants to be the next viral, joke, and he's hoping just one of the punchline sticks, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trust me,
I
yeah,
feel
not
like
been
he's
sick.
famous enough to not have to worry about that, but maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Remember-
Maybe he should start up a TikTok that just is clips from all his old
Sure.
movies. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
start with the first
Probably.
one. Well, maybe don't start with the first one, but start with one of the
Sure.
earlier ones, and then go all the way through. See how it goes.
Yeah. You know who also felt was like kind of not funny? His sons. The entire movie.
Oh,
I
yeah, they
really
were
did not find them funny at all.
They weren't funny, but they felt like sons that Happy Gilmore would have.
Yeah, what I have,
For sure,
and you
yeah.
knew what they were gonna do every time you saw. 'em,
Yeah,
so,
they were
I didn't mind
dumb.
'em.
Yeah, I didn't hate them. It was just like, okay, yeah, but they were there
Yeah.
to defend their family's honor, so that was great.
They
But yeah,
killed
it was-
Eminem.
they did what?
They killed Eminem.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
killed-
what they did. Well, no, the alligators did.
Yeah.
They threw him in the water, so pretty much same thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
they're-
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I really just didn't find them enjoyable on the screen because it was just the same joke over and over, like that, like just like same person. Like at least Happy, like they had like something more than violence in those movies. And he wasn't like it was funny moments when he was violent, but it wasn't like violent all the time. These kids are violent all the time in that movie. It's the same thing every time. It was- So it just made me annoyed because it's just I would wish they would because they flesh out the daughter like a bunch more than they do the sons. Then
Oh,
the end, it's
yeah,
like, oh, we're doing mimes now.
Yeah, I felt like the daughter had more character than all four of the boys together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, and like
Yeah,
that was the point. Like I said, they were just supposed to be dumb, forgettable morons. She was the smart one who was actually going to go places and do things. So, plus it was his, played by his actual daughter. So,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
cares about these other actors?
Yeah.
I feel like they could
also,
have just had her.
well, yeah, I also think that like they really should have done more with Julie Bowen in this movie, Virginia. I just like
Oh yeah,
she tweeted out like before the movie came out, she's like, "I'm in Happy Gilmore too." And I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool. So she's gonna be in a lot of the movie, huh?" Nope, she's pretty much gone in the first 5 minutes. Like,
yeah.
and it just
ah.
pops
Maybe
in.
And
she was
he
just
needed a
really
reason to be an
out of
alcoholic.
Well, and like I said, it does make sense that people close to him do keep dying. Like that was in the first movie as well. You had his dad, then Chubbs, then
Then
the
yeah.
jackass dude.
Oh, he was so close to him.
Yeah, he's so,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That
love him so
jackass,
much.
I'm gonna be an alcoholic because of that guy.
It's when somebody almost runs you over with a car, you become very close.
Oh,
Very
okay.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
I also, the really tall guy, his son or whatever, was in the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
liked
I
it.
just no, I didn't
That
like
was
how
his
they
son? That wasn't
managed
his-
that. Like the mother being
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just didn't
Yeah.
like it at all. Like I feel like his
I like
character.
like
should have
I
been
liked
different.
that he was in there.
I
Like,
like that he
just-
was in there, but the way they handled him was not
Yeah.
funny. It was not good. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because yeah,
Okay.
like you see his dad being all tough and shit. It's like now you have this kid who's just nothing like his father, and it's like sometimes it's fine, but also it's like this kid didn't really have any character. He's just like, oh, he's just remember the dad. It's like, and he has a son. He doesn't have anything. It's like, oh, don't hurt me, mom. It's like all right. Like, then
Yeah.
like we used to Jackass too. They had something going on with him.
Yeah. And that was another
Just like-
one of the callbacks that was like dumb. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like it just flashes to who the dad was with the nail in his head. And he liked it, so he
Yeah.
put it back, and then he rolled over and died.
I thought that
Yeah.
was funny. I laughed at
Yeah,
that.
rolled over.
Yeah.
How he died, he rolled over.
I'm like, okay. But yeah, that was like I said, that was one flashback. Well, it's like I don't know. Maybe like if I watched this movie like before watching the first one, or I might need those flashbacks. But I had just watched the first one like 3 days
Yeah.
before, so
Wait, if you haven't watched Happy Gilmore 1, why are you even watching Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, but
I
say
know.
that
Right?
doesn't make sense.
exactly. No, I know, but you were you were the ones who said like on Netflix there'll be a lot of people who will watch this and not watch the first one.
Yeah.
Possible.
Because it's not on Netflix anymore. Yeah.
Nope.
Exactly, it's not on Netflix anymore, which is why I think they knew that was happening, so they're like, well, we'll just pepper in some Happy Gilmore 1 stuff.
They knew
Flashback.
They
once,
didn't pepper at all.
they
They
got-
just took the top off and pushed it. It just
They knew once
threw it
they
all
got
in the
Taylor
movie.
Swift's fans and they were all under 24.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that fad just kind of died.
One thing that we haven't talked about yet, I'm surprised we haven't, is the scene where he goes back. Well, I guess we kind of touched based on it, but
Mhm.
where he goes back and golfs with those 3 people, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's Adam Sandler." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you didn't realize that?"
Oh, Happy Gilmore, yeah.
Or Happy
Yeah.
Adam? Did I say Happy Sandler?
I don't know
You
what
said
you
Adam
said.
Sandler.
Adam.
Oh my God, it's Adam Sandler. I was like, wow, this
I was
movie
like-
got really
And
meta.
he like lifts his hat up like half an inch and like barely brings down his
Well, it's- yeah,
glasses.
it's
I was
nice,
like,
yeah.
really?
Wait, took
No, he
off his
takes off his
glasses.
glasses. Yeah.
I mean, but
Harry
Eric-
the platypus.
Eric the Andre has a track record of just being in the worst movies for some reason. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love his show. I love his comedy. But when he's in a movie like this one, or he's been in a couple other ones as well, he just not good. And the trio of people were so cringe. And I think they were, I mean,
Oh,
obviously
they
they were
were so
supposed to
annoying.
be, but they were unbearable. Like, yeah. I just
At least
hate
they
it.
don't
That whole
really
scene we
show
could've
back
done
up
without.
until the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing like their TikTok dances. They're just being annoying, and they're supposed to be, but I just found it a bit
Yeah.
too far. It's too cringe.
At least, like I said, at least they didn't really show back up until the end.
Yeah, I feel bad because like Eric Andre, he's so funny in his own show and when he does his own things,
Mhm.
even his own movies. But when he's in
Yeah.
someone else's project, they just don't know how to use him, and it just falls
Yeah.
flat. And
Yeah,
I love
he was-
Eric
I was
Andre.
like- I was like, the one thing I know, he's from the meme where it's like, let me in, right? That's him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's
The Eric Andre show is it's amazing. It's so funny. It's so avant-garde. It's just like so good. It's off the
Probably
wall.
because he's not writing his jokes, so
He is
he's
writing
being
it. Like,
forced.
Yeah.
that is his
Oh,
show.
he is?
Yeah, that like he
no,
is-
no.
no,
Happy
no,
this
he
movie-
meant happy. In
Oh,
this
I'm
movie.
sorry. I
He didn't write
misunderstood.
it.
Yeah,
he's
They
not.
didn't
Yeah,
write
he,
any of his
well,
jokes.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yemmy
they,
was
they
about
don't
to
know how
fight
to,
you,
they don't
too.
know how to use him in the movies. They
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
you're right.
Well,
You're
they
right.
probably need to
They,
let
they write
him-
for him. Yeah.
yeah, like they need to let him be like, "Hey, this is what you're gonna do. You write what you want to write."
Yeah, like take him or let him have the creative
Well,
direction.
I think it's because they hold him back, honestly, because he's at his
Mhm.
best
Yeah.
when he's doing something absolutely insane and off the wall. Just
Yeah.
just as an example, there is a part in the Eric Andre show, I think it was like season 2, where he enters a Subway and he's wearing a cone on his head. He has a jug of milk and he has a box of cereal, and he says, "I didn't get the job." He kneels down and he says, "As punishment, you must eat from my cone." And he pours the milk and the cereal into his cone, and everyone on the subway in the car runs to the back of the like. It's pure comedy. It is the funniest fucking thing you'll ever see. Obviously, me describing it doesn't do it justice. They just don't reach that
But-
level of comedy in anything that they put him into, and this is one of those prime examples where it's just like Eric Andre kind of being a mundane character, and I just don't like that. He needs to shine.
Probably like Eric Andre. This is PG-13. You better keep it that way.
It's like we can't have you outshine Am Sandler in this scene. Like he's like you gotta be lower than him. Probably was what happened. Like one of the things that probably happened is he's like just can't have him outshine Am Sandler.
I suppose.
Also, like I said, I don't know. But yeah, like I don't know for sure, but I imagine that's one of the reasons you can't go. It's like oh, just can't outshine him.
Yeah, that's my recommendation
other-
for
Yeah,
today.
it's
Eric Andre
easy.
show.
Okay. Well, so the other thing we haven't really touched on is that Chubbs apparently had a son who just shows up randomly, also missing a hand, and
Wait,
very
huh?
clearly like just his normal hand holding on to a wood hand.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
It was so much more exaggerated for this one.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Just another
like
like
this
reference in your
movie-
face.
Yeah, all these callbacks and references, like they don't really need this many, and like for them to
Yeah.
go like they already did the joke, so let's do it again, but this time do it more exaggerated. It's like no, it doesn't work. And they do the exact same joke of like the hands breaking in pieces and then him gluing it back on. It's like we've
Yeah.
already seen that. They've already done that. Why are we doing it again?
right.
I know.
Especially
And
like again, it just looked like his arm was longer. So yeah, you could clearly tell
was
it was just his normal hand holding on to.
I think
a
that was
fake
a
hand.
I think that was a self-referential joke because it did seem longer in the first movie too. But
It's true,
yeah,
it
like
did,
it didn't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It didn't need to be there. It didn't work.
it didn't. I agree.
And then yeah, they also did the scene of his arm, like his hand getting like knocked off.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
Just like,
why?
ugh.
Just move on. Do something new, please.
I mean, they did
Yeah.
do a couple new things. Like I liked Bad Bunny
did.
as a caddy, and he was like, you can't have a caddy for your caddy." I thought that was funny.
That was
And then
great.
he was
Some
like,
new jokes, yes.
yeah, he was like, well, when he first teed off, he like Bad Bunny left without the clubs. He's like, no, you're supposed to get the clubs.
But that's just
Yeah.
a callback from the first movie.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the homeless guy doesn't get the clubs. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
And
yeah.
even, like,
I
call
totally
it out,
forgot
like-
about that. Yeah.
They called it out. Like the announcer's like, "Oh, looks like Happy is teaching another new caddy how to caddy."
Yeah,
like
they worked
the-
in Cappy
a
is
normal
booking in a
thing.
new caddy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is a normal thing for Happy Gilmore, which is that right there is fine. And like I said, I don't mind him forgetting the clubs. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, you're teaching a new person who doesn't know how to caddy, fine. And it doesn't
Yeah, but at the same time, we've seen it before. Could have been something different.
Yeah.
exactly.
I totally forgot about that in the first movie. Jeez.
Yeah.
Was
At
there
least they didn't
was
do
there like
those-
a homeless man's like son or anything in this? I think he was like the only character
No.
that didn't get a callback, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
man,
feel
that's
like
just
there was somewhere. No, probably not.
Well, actually, here,
But-
let's go to Happy Gilmore 1, find out who played the homeless caddy. And we'll see.
That I don't think that's gonna help you.
Probably
yeah.
not, though.
Who was the guy living with him, like in his garage? I just couldn't remember what he. who,
John
like,
Daly,
was supposed to be.
John Daly.
That was
He's a golfer. I didn't know that either. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I just found that out just now. I was like, who the hell is John Daly? Like, I kept thinking, he's like a host on a lot of shows. It's something Daily as well. And I thought it was
the
supposed to be
Daily
him.
Daily.
I'm like, I was like, man, he really let himself go
Mhm.
and aged a lot.
Yeah.
But no, apparently
he-
he's a golfer.
He's hardly a golfer.
Well, it sounds like he's got really good short game. So he's
Yeah.
the
He's like a
opposite.
He's more known
Very-
for like being out of shape golfer, and he's like smoking cigars, and he's
Yeah.
like,
He's
I
like the
hit this ball, then I
original-
hit your mom or bang your mom or whatever. It's like what?
He was the original Happy Gilmore.
basically.
Yeah, saw him. It's like, all right, Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I was trying to like the whole movie. I was trying to think of like which character was he in the first movie, but he wasn't in the first movie.
He's not.
Oh, it was-
It's just to show you that Happy made golf friends.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Shall we get to the final thoughts? Does anyone else has any final things to say?
I think we went forward and backwards, so we're good.
Yeah.
Just like with Happy Gilmore 1, no real need to do a big whole like thoughts ending here, but this Happy Gilmore 2 movie, probably one of the best movies I've ever seen, really. I mean, just absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
okay.
Absolute
Chance.
cinema.
Like, it does not
Absolutely.
deserve the hate that it gets. Like, all y'all on the podcast are such haters, and honestly, like, this is an easy 1 out of 5. Like, so good. So
Wow.
Wow. So you're saying you would rather watch Brightburn over this?
yeah.
Wow. Woo.
Well, I gave Brightburn a 2.5.
Wow.
Dang.
Hey,
I would rather watch Power Rangers over this again. Like, there's a lot of things I would watch over this again. It was like there's a difference between like a bad regular movie and a bad comedy movie. A bad comedy movie feels 3 times longer when the jokes don't hit, and it makes you feel 100% more like you want to die by the end of the movie if you rewatch it. So
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I just found out. So the caddy, the homeless caddy, if you've seen, it's a Happy Madison film called Grandma's Boys.
yeah.
Or Grandma's
Oh, that's that actor. Yeah, I
it's
know
that
I know
actor.
him.
Yeah, that's the same
Yes.
actor. Which I'm surprised because he still does like Happy Madison movies. I don't know why they didn't get him
Yeah, it's
back
weird
for
they didn't-
this.
Yeah, interesting.
Anyway, sorry.
Maybe he was in the background somewhere.
Maybe. No, he's not. He's not even credited for Happy Gilmore 2.
All right, so I didn't think it was quite that bad, but would I ever rewatch it? Probably not. Like,
Just
not
the
even
Eminem part.
Eminem's cameo.
Oh, really?
Not even the Eminem cameo, which it was kind of ruined for me just because I follow Eminem and like all the fans are talking about him, so of course it got spoiled for me. So I feel like maybe I would have been more hyped to see him if I didn't know, but still, I feel like it did give me a few good chuckles here and there, but overall it's just I hated so much of this. I hated so many of the characters. I hate rehash jokes. And yeah, there's a good way and a bad way to do comedy, and I feel like so many comedies nowadays are bad. It's crazy. So I'm giving this. See, I'm struggling between a 2 and a 2.5.
Sounds like a 2 to me.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, if you're saying you hate something about the movie, probably more like a 2. Yeah.
You're
Just
right, you're right,
just my
yeah.
opinion. Just my opinion.
Mm.
Tay.
Oh, it's me. That's right. I was like waiting for Ray. I was like, come on, Ray.
You silly goof.
It's silly. I'm silly. No. So I definitely didn't hate it as much as you guys. I felt like it was a fine sequel for the most part. Like, it had very similar vibes. Obviously, there was way too many callbacks. The second half, or I guess the last half hour, the second part, basically doing all the Moxie stuff was a little like, the hell is this? And I feel like they definitely could have done some things better. But there were still some things in there that I've chuckled at, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was debating, like, is it on par with the first movie for me? I know it's not for all of you, but like, where it's just like, yeah, it's a movie. I think no, just because of the second half and way too many callbacks and a lot of things we've discussed here. I will give it a 2.5.
I got really bored after about 45 minutes.
Same.
Right around the time the second part movie starts.
I started to enjoy it a little bit more after the hour mark. Like there were bits and pieces that I enjoyed, but I'll be completely honest. I was cleaning my kitchen and I was doing laundry and I was cleaning my living room while watching this movie because I just didn't find it that entertaining, like, at all. I was kind of over it. Like, it's just like every other sequel movie that we have out there now that is just like kind of repeating what the first one was, but adding nostalgic bits to it. And it's just like, that's so overdone, and I'm over it. I wish that they would get a little bit more creative, a little bit more original with any movie at all, actually, at this point, because they all just feel like reruns or like updated versions of old stuff. So with that, I was going to give it I'm like in between a 1.5 and a 2.
1.5. That's what it sounds like you think.
I'm gonna
Probably, yeah.
give it a 1.5.
Yeah, don't feel
Whoops,
too
I-
bad. Like I said, I was playing Battlefield 6 during the second half of this movie, so
I accidentally left out the decimal point again, and Ray, you gave it a 15 out of 5.
Oh,
wow.
that's horrible.
Dang, right?
The best movie ever.
Oh my god.
all right. Greedy or Lucy, whichever one.
I'll go. Yeah, the gimmicks of the old movie, a little oversaturated in this. I did like some parts of it. Some jokes were funny, and sometimes they hit, and a lot of times they were a miss. I just couldn't get over like the amount of people they brought into this movie. It just seemed a little too much, and it's also like why. That's probably my biggest down for this movie. Yeah, the second half where the games is just like okay, that's a little too much. They could have literally just done a regular golf tournament and been fine. I think that would have been a lot better because the actual golf tournament was fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just I feel like there's two sides of this. Like I've been looking at some reviews for this. It's either you hate it or you love it. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not sure 2.5 or 3, but I think I'm gonna give it a 3. I thought it was a dumb fun. I thought it was a dumb.
Yeah. Like I said, I was kind of more on the fence with you, where it was like it's dumb, but it's fun. Like it's not a good movie,
Yeah.
but it's enjoyable.
I'd rather watch this over Brightburn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
if you really want to sit through this again, you can test it out yourself.
It's
Yeah.
shorter, so
Is it? Was Brightburn?
I
it
think I
has
like
to
them on
be.
the same
Brightburn
length.
has to be. Yeah.
Well, we can look at that. Let's see here.
Go ahead, Lucy. You could.
Yeah.
It's it's
Well-
not. It's 1 hour 30. Sorry.
Oh,
Well, it's probably about the same.
I mean,
The-
this an extra
The
30
last
minutes.
30 minutes is probably just all credits.
I just feel like if you want to really if you want to honestly be like, well, Brightburn or this movie, I just feel like Brightburn has like an actual story, an actual plot, and like there's something going on there. And Happy Gilmore is just bad jokes and cringe moments. Like I would much rather be
hey.
bored while watching
He's
a
trying
bad
to send
movie
his
than
daughter to school. That's a good
Yeah.
plot.
Yeah.
Sure,
Better
okay.
than what if Superman evil but done bad
That's the thing
with
though.
bad
Like,
acting.
I would rather watch a bad movie than a bad comedy. That's just my opinion, and I could not
That's fair.
I could not stomach watching this movie again. I would probably I don't want to say anything too drastic, but I would probably step on a pile of Legos before watching Adam Sandler in Happy Gilmore 2 again. Yeah.
But should I bring this up?
Anyway,
Bring me-
Lucy, go
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
about to say Lucy. Yeah.
Everyone keeps cutting me off. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, Lego stepping on would be so much better. Anyway, Lucy, please go ahead.
Brings me to my review of
Yeah, Lego.
this
Like,
movie
I would
is-
really rather like be buried in
All right,
Lego.
all right, all
I'm
right.
I knew it.
You
Talk
did it.
about rehashing a joke. God.
Now you know how it feels to be me. All right. Anyway, Lucy, for real.
Jeez.
You know, that actually reminds me of
We keep going. We're gonna make this 3 hours.
Ray wants to go to bed, folks. Come on now.
the sleep.
Yes, please.
Well,
I'm so tired.
like
All right, Lucy, for real, for real.
Real.
I watched unfortunately, I watched this movie twice, not by Yemmy's suggestion or anything. I've and the second time it was like nails on a chalkboard mixed with fucking screaming kids. I just watched this movie and it's like, this fucking sucks. Like there's a small moments to this, yes, but does that make me raise my score, raise my thing? No, 'cause I genuinely think this movie is garbage. I watched the second time. It's like the first time I was like, it's okay, but the second time it's like, this really just proves my point. There's nothing. So I'm gonna give this the hardest one ball. I'm gonna prove my Hawk one. It's a 0.5 out of 5. This is
Damn.
nothing to
Damn.
me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We don't get a lot of
This
those.
is crazy. This is wow. None of us gave it a repeat score. We're like all over the place with this.
Yeah.
How is this? Insert the meme of like the person at the chalkboard with all the writing on it, and he's trying to like plug in the numbers.
Oh, the Pepe Silva board. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a 0.5, a 1, a 1.5, a 2, a 2.5, and a 3. So the
Way to go,
average,
us. I
the
mean, it's the
average for
average
Happy
but
Gilmore
it's a
2.
Yeah.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Are you?
Oh, I said the average would be a 2.
I'm about to say, like, why do
What
we
is
both
going on?
I don't know. There's too many of us here. I'm confused.
Callus, average score,
Yes.
please, and thank you.
Average score for Happy Gilmore 2 is 1.75.
The way it should be. Thank you, folks.
Nice.
All right. Now, usually we do some small recommendations. Now, there's 6 of us here. So if anyone wants to bow out of the small recommendation, I'm sure that'd be fine.
I feel like we could skip that this time. You already gave yours. I think that's
Well,
good enough.
let's
Well,
Lucy
I need to give
and
a
Greedy,
super quick one.
and I know that Callus is like on the edge of his seat for one. So if Lucy and Greedy
Okay,
have
alright.
one, we'll have
Yeah.
Callus go first so they can think if they haven't had one already. So Callus, go ahead and recommend us something for the folks.
Sure. It might be too late by the time this episode comes out because, movies are in theaters for not long anymore. But please support the good kind of comedies, which is The Naked Gun, the new one with Liam Neeson. It's very good. This is how comedy sequels need to be made.
Wait, so they
Callback
have
jokes,
a
but
reboot?
yes, the reboot, but it's also kind of a sequel. This is like, Frank Draven's son
Oh, okay.
continuing the legacy.
I didn't know that.
It's very well done. It's very funny. Please support that one. That's the type of comedies we need in this world.
I was just gonna recommend getting your library card and downloading the app Libby because you
Yeah.
can do audiobooks for free that way, and that's how I'm able to like read books right now, and it's been really great.
Yes, I agree with that.
Libby's awesome.
Yeah.
You can also learn the language with your library card too. They have a free app that's like Duolingo but not shit.
Nice.
Wow.
I didn't know this.
We're all for the Libby app.
See?
Yep, that's it.
All right. All right. So mine is, if you're a gamer, please get Battlefield 6, and please it's okay to pre-order it, for the love of God. Like, Battlefield 6 is gonna be good. So please stop with the hate.
I mean, I'm not really for pre-ordering games anymore. I feel like that's made the industry a lot worse, but
Well, you don't need to get the deluxe. Don't spend extra, $100, $200 to get, play it 3 days early, whatever.
That's
But-
what's ruining the industry, like the pre-order bonuses and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Please stop.
that don't support that. But you can
Even
pre-order a game,
pre-order.
a standard edition of a
Yeah.
game. It's fine.
I was like,
Mhm.
even pre-ordering that at this point,
The hate for Battlefield 6 is
they
too
just go,
much.
oh, we've got the money. We can just put a half-ass game out now.
Yeah.
Well, they usually don't start
It
pre-orders
depends.
until the game is done.
Done.
So,
yeah.
that point really doesn't make sense to me. So,
Yeah.
look,
Or
look,
just that
like
one.
if
Pre-ordering the last
the game
month or
if the
month
game comes
before
out
is
and has
fine.
negative reviews, you can always just refund your pre-order or not pick up
Mhm.
your game and they will get refunded to you automatically. Like there are ways to get around this. You can still pre-order games if you want to pre-order them. If you don't want to, then don't pre-order games. That's as simple as that. But the baseline is that I feel like a general pre-order for a game should not get as much hate as it does. And Battlefield 6 was
As
a prime
Battlefield 6
example
is hitting.
where we saw the footage, we saw the streamers playing it, and then we actually got the beta, and people are still saying, no one should ever pre-order this. I don't know. It just doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me. As you all just
And
said,
I think
you shouldn't
if
pre-order
I
the
didn't have the
bonuses.
open beta and I didn't love it, I probably wouldn't be pre-ordering.
Right.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I said the
You
same
know,
thing on
it's that simple.
64. Yeah.
No,
If I
and that's
if I
fine.
played the beta and I was like, nope, this is shit, I would have canceled my
Yeah.
pre-order, and it doesn't
Playing,
even
like I
matter.
said, playing the beta stuff is fine. It's a lot of these companies that put out a pre-order, don't let anyone play it, don't let any reviews, and like the pre-order is like a year before the game is done, and people still go buy it, and you're like, well, that is why
Well,
games end up shitty.
I don't know any
Prime-
games that are
Prime-
having pre-orders a year before.
well, prime example is Mind's Eye. That was pre-orderable, I think, a year ago now. And as it got closer and closer to the release date, I was like, I don't know about this one, and that's why I canceled my pre-order like a month before it came out, because they weren't sending out review copies. They were hiding the game. They weren't showing the game, and you gotta like if you're gonna be if you're gonna be in the gaming landscape, you just gotta be vigilant. And there's telltale signs for a bad game, and Mind's Eye is a prime example of something that was overhyped. And not shown off, and not the main thing for me is like when review codes don't go out. If review codes don't go out, there's probably something going on with that game. Now, obviously, there's an asterisk because there's always an exception because the Mafia game that just came out also didn't have review codes, but that came out fine. So there's always an asterisk. But in general, if something doesn't have review codes and if they're not showing gameplay in trailers, that's where you should start being like, well, I guess I shouldn't pre-order this. I'll wait for the game to come out. So
Yeah, exactly.
anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I keep mine short, right? For those horror fans out there, I do recommend you guys bring it back. I will. For a warning though, it is a really disturbing movie. I will say, but it's a really good horror movie.
I agree.
Is that everybody?
Okay, that's
wanted to?
well, that's everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was Eric Andre show. It's on. I think it's on HBO Max. Max. It's
I
also
guess,
on Cartoon Network as Adult Swim. So.
Sure.
And there's a lot on YouTube now. Like they have a lot of clips on YouTube. All right. Wow. Episode 150, living up to its name. But now it's time for me to suggest a movie for 151. And we all know that Rick Moranis is coming back to acting for Spaceballs 2. And I said, you know what? I want to watch a Rick Moranis movie. And there's one movie in his repertoire that I have not seen in quite some time. And that is the 1986 Little Shop of Horrors, directed by Frank Oz.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I love
Nice.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the movie, but like I know like the musical and everything. Like I do know it, but
I think I've only seen half of this movie.
yeah, and I've seen parts of this movie, and I know test audience made him change the movie so everyone doesn't die. But
Hey, oh.
Spoilers.
Hey,
whoa.
I'm just in the musical.
Do this,
Everybody,
man.
everybody
Wow,
dies.
Whoa.
Hey,
In the-
bruh.
Spoilers.
Whoa.
In the movie,
Hey, stop
I know
talking.
people still die.
Can we mute
Yes,
Tay?
No, nope, I can't
you-
talk.
Deafened Tay.
Some people die still, but not everybody.
Oh,
dies.
boy.
Whoa.
No.
It's a movie that came out in the 80s. If you haven't seen it by now, they're not going to see it.
Yeah, but Callus just said he hadn't
Well,
seen
you
the
haven't
movie.
seen it?
And I
Well,
haven't
obviously
seen the
we are
movie.
I've
all
only
gonna
seen
watch
the
it.
musical. I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, okay.
Should I change my recommendation? We just got the whole movie.
Yeah,
Yeah?
you still got 2 weeks. You
We
probably
didn't get the
forget.
whole movie. Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Anyway, so the tagline for this one. How do you guys like this one? Don't feed the plants. Good tagline? No.
Yeah.
I'm like half and half on it. It's like
It
not
makes
great.
sense for the
Yeah.
movie.
It made me
Yeah.
chuckle.
Anyway,
describe the movie too
what's the
well.
synopsis for this one? Tay, do you want to take it away?
Sure.
Yeah, but I already said it.
Seymour
Everybody dies.
Krelborn is a nerdy orphan working at Mushnick's, a flower shop in urban Skid Row. He harbors a crush on his fellow coworker, Audrey Folkward, and is berated by Mr. Mushnick daily. One day, Seymour finds a very mysterious unidentified plant, which he calls Audrey 2. The plant seems to have a craving for blood and soon begins to sing for his supper. And this stars Rick Moranis, Ellen Green, Vincent Gardenia, Levi Stubbs, Steve Martin, and many, many more. John Candy's also in there, and Jim Belushi. Why do they have these names so far down? Bill Murray as well. Goodness.
They're like just cameos.
Who cares
basically.
about them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you said Lord Farquaad.
yeah,
I was
Lord
like, what?
Farquaad.
I was like, what?
Dude.
Close,
thought that
close. See, I actually this is a movie that I watched when I was a kid, and I actually wasn't scared of it. But I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I don't really have a lot of memory about it. But now that Tay brings it up, I do remember a fair amount now. But I think it'll be a fun watch. There's also a 1950s or 60s version of the movie as well, so don't get confused and watch the wrong one, because they're both on Amazon. Yeah, I thought it'd be a fun watch. So, Little Shop of Horrors, and if you don't want to be spoiled for Little Shop of Horrors,
Listen to this podcast.
Too late.
but
Yeah, don't
you
listen to the last
probably
5
already
minutes.
have. But more importantly, if you want to join the conversation, make sure you watch that before the next episode airs in 2 weeks. This is a bi-weekly podcast. All right. Thank you to Lucy and Greedy for coming back for the Big Bang episode 150.
We did
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Good to have you guys back.
Might as
For-
well.
For episode 200, I'm gonna try to get Eminem to come to on the podcast.
Okay,
I mean, he
we're
might be
working on it.
busy with a new album, but
True.
he can ask.
We go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch him at night every night.
He has a
Ayo.
camera in his room.
Callus whispers into the microphone, "Good night, Eminem.
Slim
Good night,
Shady.
Marshall." He's like,
And
"Damn."
his personal favorite pet name for him is Skittles.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as well. The Avengers have assembled, but now it's time for us to disband once again. I am Yemmy the Ferret, and I've been here with...
Happy Kellis.
Hey, Mation.
Ray of positivity.
Really waffles.
And Lucy.
And this has been another episode of Film Freaks with a Z. Thanks for listening. Go home, ball. Go to your home.
Bye.
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 Clean your ass. Clean your ass.
Yes.
Wash your feet.
How about brush your teeth? Because of the guy with...
Yeah.
Brush your teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
push
most
it up.
importantly, brush your tongue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.